Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets. We're broadcasting live from Barclays Center, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And that one's good. Drummond. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant, rocketing off the floor. Finish.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. Pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. Absolutely. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Lillard misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game. Lillard outside. And Hart has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Pass to Irving. Back to Simmons. There's the drive. And then Simmons slams it in.
How can you not, Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Lillard. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Right wing. Irving surveying the floor. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Radford. And stolen by Drummond. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Blazers
Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Brown. And here is Aldridge. The kick out to Brown. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. In the corner, it's McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Eubanks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Johnson. Winslow with it. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Little. Here's Eubanks. Aldridge is covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland may have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0-2 so far.
Yeah, really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
He's off on the second.
Trailblazers foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Bruce Brown. And out the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Harris outside. Brown with it. He's picked up by Little. Here's Griffin. Out to Harris. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Harris has got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Can't get it to fall. Griffin goes in. There's Brown with the 3. And so it's Brooklyn. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. He does keep those receipts.
Pass to Claxton. Wants to get it to KD and does. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on his head.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Pass to Curry. Curry on the wing. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Over to the wing. Here's Ellaby. Here's Hart. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. 17-point lead, their biggest. Outside Curry. Back to Aldridge. And they're moving it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
That's on Ben Simmons. Portland's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Trendon Watford. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Trailblazers trailed by 17. Pass to Simons. driving inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Now, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Simons. Now here's Little. His 3-pointers off the mark. Harris looking it over. On the wing, Irving. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Playing with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD. Kyrie's learned to operate off the ball.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Good on both. Brooklyn leading by 18. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the left side wing. Portland no good that time either. Pass to Mills. Drummond a screen. Shots good by Mills.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And Brown now atop the key. Down low. Stolen away. Johnson left side. And the layup is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Stolen by Winslow. Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Drummond. Here he goes. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Andre Drummond.
Man, the body control from Drummond is just fantastic. Just absorbing the contact and connecting on the shot.
And that one drops for him.
Assisted by.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 21.
Now, the aggression that Griffin plays with, I mean, that's what sets him apart, whether he's attacking the basket or getting after it on the offensive glass like he does right here.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Now here's Nurkic, defended by Drummond. Out left to the wing. Simons from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Back to Hart. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard, bounce pass. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
To the middle. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Basketball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
Portland with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out to the right wing. On deep, McLemore.
Ben McLemore.
And he's good on the 3-ball. McLemore's got his first 3 points of the game. To the inside. Aldridge. That's to Curry. Tries it from 19. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The Trailblazers.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. To the wing right side. Ellaby misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Curry's shot is good.
It's Irvin's responsibility to involve his teammates. I mean, he can, and especially when no one is covering him, he has it.
Durant with the steal. The drive by Simmons. They get it back.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Out of bounds.
And another turnover here by Portland.
Blazers substitution.
Brooklyn leading by 20. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Watford. Lillard, right side. Shoots over Griffin. No good from 11 feet. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Johnson, right side. Back to Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
They're playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league. And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? This? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
Here's Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
CJ.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pulls it up. And it's Lillard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot's good by Mills.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
To the inside. Little. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Over in the corner, Brown. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
3/4 of play.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nets leading by 20. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on the post.
Outside for Curry. Screen by Simmons. To the paint. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Curry with the three. The offensive rebound. Back to KD. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
280 pounds of Nurkic. He's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you got to foul him.
And Portland making a change here. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Nets leading by 23. Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Back to Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Blazers substitution.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And here is Hart. Back to Nurkic. They double him with Drummond. Pass to Hart. And the three ball is good. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to respect Hart's range if you're the defense. He's proven to be dangerous from distance.
Trailblazers trailed by 20. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Now Drummond. KD, that's for 2. Nice shot from the wing.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Lillard from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That's his second personal. Team 7.